1921, my grandfather came over from Italy. He ended up in Pittsburgh because that's where the jobs were. And he left behind his wife, who was pregnant, with the intention of having her come over. In 1924, Congress passed a bill that said, hey, we welcome everyone, as long as your people were here in 1890. So it wasn't until 1927 that my grandmother was able to come over. We made that mistake once. We're not going to make it twice. There are people right now who are living in fear. There are people right now who are living with anxiety because of policies that are being discussed and implemented in Washington. We have an authority, an obligation, a responsibility, whatever word you want to use, to uphold the Constitution, but not necessarily uphold executive orders that go against it. Individuals have constitutional rights that will be protected in this city. And we took the time this week to sit down with all of the leaders of all of our immigrant groups and to be able to have not just a conversation, but an action plan. People are not reporting crime. People are not going to work. People are not sending their children to school because they're fearing that they're going to have their families separated. Not in Pittsburgh. A few years ago, we created a plan called Welcoming Pittsburgh. It was basically our offense. It was our game plan of how we could become a more welcoming city. Well, in the past 3 months, we've had to pivot and to create a defensive plan. And our defensive strategy is first and foremost to let those who feel vulnerable right now to know that the city of Pittsburgh has their back, that we will support them and we will defend them. And that's everyone from our emergency services, our police, all the way to the mayor's office. And the second part of that is to allow and to tell people that their rights will be defended. And if that means that we go to court or we go to jail, we go to court and jail together.